Hi, this is Chetz for Chetz.com, and in this video I would like to read The Alchemist from page 10 to page 11. This is a continuation from part 1. Here it goes. The horizon was tinged with red, and suddenly the sun appeared. The boy thought back to that conversation with his father and felt happy. He had already seen many castles and met many women, but none the equal of the one who awaited him several days hence. He owned a jacket, a book that he could trade for another, and a flock of sheep. But, most important, he was able every day to live out his dream. Okay, this is the part where, he shows that he doesn't really own a lot of stuff, but he's happy because he's living his dream. If he were to tire the Andalusian fields, he could sell his sheep and go to sea. By the time he had had enough of the sea, he would already have known other cities, other women, and other chances to be happy. I couldn't have found God in the seminary, he thought, as he looked at the sunrise. Whenever he could, he sought out a new road to travel. He had never been to that ruined church before, in spite of having traveled through those parts many times. The world was huge and inexhaustible. He had only to allow his sheep to set the route for a while, and he could discover other interesting things. The problem is that they don't even realize that they are walking a new road every day. They don't see that the fields are new and the season change. All they think about is food and water. Maybe we all that way, the boy mused. Even me. I haven't thought of other women since I met the merchant's daughter. Looking at the sun, he calculated that he would reach Tarifa before midday. There, he could exchange his book for a thicker one, fill his wine bottle, shave, and have a haircut. He had to prepare himself for his meeting with the girl, and he didn't want to think about the possibility that some other shepherd with a larger flock of sheep had arrived there before him and asked for her hand. This is the part where, sometimes we are scared that something bad might happen, or you might lose the girl and you just don't want to think about it, So, it's a possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting, he thought, as he looked again at the position of the sun and hurried his pace. He had suddenly remembered that in Tarifa, there was an old woman who interpreted dreams. Okay, so that's the part from page 10 to page 11. So what we can learn from here is, like, sometimes because we are caught up into doing something, like for this sheep, is the food and water, we lose sight of our surrounding, so we are caught up in our own bubble. So we don't enjoy life because we just too focused on something. And another thing is, although it doesn't really mean that you have to own a lot of things, you have to be rich to be happy. So like for this boy, he's living his dream because what he wants is actually just to travel the world. So that's what we can learn from this part of the book. So I see you in another video.